Here are 5 facts that'll make equestrians mad. There's a popular little trend right now going around on TikTok where you share your unpopular equestrian opinions. Now, obviously there are a lot of things that you can have opinions on that don't affect anybody, but there are some things that you just cannot have an opinion on because some things are based on facts and physics, and you can't change that by changing your opinion on it. So, unless you have done your research, you have backed up your opinions with facts, you have done the studies, you can't have those opinions. Because if you've done those things, then you'd realize that the correct opinion is actually just a fact. And there are quite a few facts that equestrians like to have their own opinions on that bend the rules to fit whatever they like to do, so they can exploit their horse but make themselves feel better about it because it's their opinion. But not only are your uneducated opinions wrong, but they're dangerous to put out there as if they're facts, because other people will feel justified in having that same opinion because somebody else has that opinion. Just because a lot of people do it wrong does not make it right. Just because successful people do it and have a lot of money does not make it right. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's make some equestrians mad, shall we? A horse's weight limit is 20% of their weight. It's not a suggestion, it's not a guideline, it's the max any horse should ever have to carry. It doesn't matter if your horse is just extra large, tall, fat, strong. It doesn't matter. 20% is the max a horse should ever have to carry. If your horse is fat, that does not mean that they're stronger. It does not mean that they can carry more. It means that the horse is already carrying more on its body than it's meant to. And if you take 20% of a fat horse's weight, it's going to be higher than it should be because the horse should be fit, but you're taking a higher percentage anyways, and then you're going to add that weight on top of the horse when they're already carrying more weight than they should be. A fat horse should not ever have to carry 20% of its weight. The same goes for a skinny horse or a horse that's underdeveloped. All of these horses should never have to carry 20% of their weight if they are underdeveloped, skinny, fat. And it doesn't matter how thick their bones are because there's a lot more that enables a horse to be able to carry our weight than just their bones. And if you're putting more weight on top of a horse than what is appropriate for them, you're not only going to damage their back, but it's going to affect their entire body. Everything is connected and everything works together. So if you're overloading your horse with weight, everything is going to be compromised.